Hi, welcome to Badge Family Homestead. We love homemade mayo here in our house. We don't like to buy mayonnaise from the store. It contains a lot of nasty seed oils, soybean being the main one. So we make our own out of olive oil. Okay, so we're going to start by adding 2 tablespoons of organic lemon juice. It doesn't matter if it's from concentrate or not. This is the latest brand that we got, organic lemon juice. Works really well. And it doesn't have any additives. So we have our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then I add a heaping tablespoon of mustard. Okay. And then we have 2 egg yolks. We have pasture-fed chickens. They free range around here, and we know that our eggs are safe. I wouldn't recommend eating raw egg yolks from the store, so find a safe egg source near you. I have 2 egg yolks here. I add those 2 egg yolks. Okay. The lemon juice and the mustard, as well as the egg yolks, really help to combine the olive oil so that you end up with a nice thick mayo when you're done with it. But you want to be really careful when you're adding it. You don't want to add too much olive oil at once. So I just add a little bit, and I'll show you how to do that. Love my stick blender. This thing gets used like, I don't know, 80 times a day, maybe 100, maybe less. So we're gonna get, well, we can get this opened. We like to buy organic extra virgin olive oil, high quality. This is actually a very healthy food for you. This is what we use in a lot of things non-cooking. Mix these together a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to start slowly adding the olive oil. I'm going to pause because I want to add half a teaspoon of salt to give it some nice flavor. We choose to use pink Himalayan salt because it has more mineral content and it doesn't have added iodine. And then we're going to add a little bit of sugar because this is quite tart without it. I use about a half of a tablespoon of sugar, so not much. You can use maple syrup. I'll use that as well. I've used stevia too. Stevia works. You don't need much stevia. Mix. Now that it's nice and thick like that, I'm just gonna finish the bottle of olive oil off. Okay, so we paused the video to kind of take a little taste of this, and my daughter is saying that it needs a little more salt. So we're gonna go with I said a half a teaspoon, and I actually only put in a quarter. So we're going to add the other quarter and see if that fixes it. Got a clump here. Like that. Definitely better to be safe than sorry with salt. I've added way too much salt before, and that's no good either. And we're also going to add a tablespoon of maple syrup. This just adds really nice flavor. So we've got a tablespoon of maple syrup and a half a tablespoon of organic cane sugar. We're going to add a little more olive oil. Unfortunately, sometimes the mayo ends up really runny. So you've got this whole quart of expensive ingredients and it's runny. So to fix that, I'm going to show you what to do. You're gonna wanna add an extra egg yolk. You're gonna wanna add like half a tablespoon of mustard and about a tablespoon of lemon into a fresh container. And you're gonna wanna slowly pour back in some of this liquid. And as you can see, we fixed it. We have beautiful mayonnaise here, and whew, we didn't waste all that money on that oil. I have, before I knew this trick, I've dumped whole quarts of this out and fed it to my chickens. So thankful to have this little tip in my back pocket. Okay, so I really like to add this organic balsamic vinaigrette. It has really nice flavor. You can also add like apple cider vinegar. It still gives it that same zap. So we're gonna add roughly a tablespoon of this. That definitely helped it out. I used a new olive oil that I haven't used before, and it's kind of got a bitter aftertaste, so it needed a little bit of help. Skyla loves this mayo.